Well, good afternoon, Ian. Mike Sherrick here. I have the aircraft 737-800s FDS with Sim Avionics. We're flying level at 16,000 feet, and I wanted to just share with you some of this offset monitoring information that I'm seeing here. So this is the MCP coordinating the autopilot. Autopilot is engaged in an LNAV mode. The functions showing trim, you can see here that the elevator and roll is adjusting slightly so that it can keep the autopilot on course. We're just flying straight and level on this route here. And this is in Sim Avionics, the offset monitor. And as you can see, I've got the 0BB2 on the top, which I presume is elevator. The 0BB4 is roll. 0BC0 appears to be the trim. I'll hit the trim up button. You can see that adjust. The autopilot, however, will ratchet that back down. And the bottom one is 310 alpha. On the ground, it was a value of 8, and once I got airborne, it went to a value of 15. I don't know what that means. So you can see straight and level, these numbers are fluctuating. This computer screen you're looking at is the Sim Avionics computer. This outside display is the FSX flight simulator computer talking to the Sim Avionics computer. So all of the activity in the flight model that you see here is through Sim Avionics. However, the joystick, for example, the trim buttons, those are through the FSX computer, and apparently Sim Avionics looks at those. So for example, when I do a trim up function, which is this lower left value above the wheels, the stab, I can increment it up to like 5, and then the autopilot will start to ratchet that back down as the aircraft needs to be recover from the manual trim adjustment. Okay, so I'll put this in a heading mode. I'll set it for about a 20-degree right turn. Engage the heading selection, and you can see what these offsets are starting to do. It appears they go negative. Aircraft is starting to roll out. It's almost recovered. So trim values are fluctuating, and the pitch and roll are fluctuating. I'll make this a turn to the left, 20 degrees. Starts to go into the turn. These values are now going more towards 0. Aircraft is well into the turn, now starting to roll out. Coming to straight and level. Okay, I'll do a descent here to 15,000 feet, level change. The aircraft is going to adjust trim. It's calculating its descent to maintain airspeed. It's pitching down quite a bit right now. It's acquired the altitude, 16,000 to 15,000. 400 feet to go. So power is starting to come back in, and the altitude is almost 15,000 feet. Going the other way, go up to let's say 17,000 feet. And I'm going to do a manual climb of, say, 2,000 feet, 2,100 feet. So the aircraft is starting to climb now. It's at 2,000 feet, 2,100 feet per minute climb rate. And these are the values that you're seeing. Again, this is the offset monitor window tab in SimAvionics on the SimAvionics computer. So we're in a stable climb, 2,100 feet per minute. The trim indication I have on the lower ECAS is a 4.30, and I think that value is going to change as we start to level off. 4.26, 27, sort of center on this image. Okay, I don't really know what else I can show you here, but it appears that with a standard joystick controller through the FSX computer, these numbers are being read, as these offsets are being read by SimAvionics and acted upon. So hopefully this helps you a little bit. I cannot access FSU IPC through the flight sim computer because it shuts down everything every time I go into that screen to try to access the logging feature. But the offset monitor in SimAvionics is essentially doing the same thing. So I'll try to email this to you in a little bit here as a YouTube video. Hopefully this helps. Talk to you later. Bye.